Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 5th of September, as evening draws in here in Bangkok, and the weekend is drawing to a close. Ooh-wee. Not sure what time of day you play these games, but plenty of people get that Sunday evening feeling. It's like, oh, soon be the working week again. I think that means you don't like your job too much. Anyway, even people that do like their job actually sometimes get that feeling as well, I think. Okay, let's see what I can see. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. Yes, it's our regular daily puzzle, one of three Sudoku meals a day: the breakfast Guardian, the lunchtime New York Times, and the evening Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. I see this lucky seven here. Not that any numbers are luckier than others. Blocking up this column, and this 7 blocking up this column, giving us 7 that we can place there. I see this 4 across this column here, 4 across this column, rows, sorry, my perpendicular orientation has left me. 4 across this row, 4 across this row, giving me a 4 to place there. A 6 in this column and 6 in this column, blocking that square there, leading us to conclude a 7 must be placed here. Now, here we go with a little bit of thought. 7 blocks this square here, so 7 is in one of these 2 squares, and therefore no 7 can appear in these 2 squares because of the 7 that will eventually be placed there. And then 7 blocking down this column, so that's 5 squares that are now forbidden for 7. 7 blocking across here, so that square is out, and 7 blocking this square here, so that square is out, so 7 has got to go there. This 9 actually blocks across this row here, so that's a 9 there. And now we've got 7 and 8 missing, so we know already 7 can't go here. 7 is here, 8 is here, like that. No 1 yet in this row. This 1 blocks this square, this 1 blocks this square, so 1's got to appear there. We're missing 2 and 3 in this row, but immediately we see this 3 stops or blocks that from being a 3, so 3 goes there and the 2 goes there. Okay, let's cycle through the numbers and see what I'm obviously missing. If I am indeed obviously missing something. Yes, indeed I am. There you go. 1 blocking up this column here, 1 blocking up this column here, and this 1 blocking this square, so that's a 1 there. If it helps, these numbers have to be 5 and 9. 9 blocking across this row, 5 blocking across this row. So 5 and 9 are here. We can't tell which is which down here just yet, but we know it's 5 or 9 there. And Knowing that, we can also work out these two missing numbers and these three missing numbers, so we might get something out of it. So if this is 5 and 9, the missing numbers along here have to be 6 and 8, which is not going to give us anything. And 2 and 3, that means will be here. Yes, that is going to give us something, so the 3 goes here and the 2 goes there. Now, missing numbers along here are going to be 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, and 8 in these three squares here, and we've got 7 and 8 pointing at this square, so that's a 6. I need to look elsewhere now, obviously. So I've done just about what I can do up there, I think. Here we go. 3 blocking down this column, 3 blocking up this column, and 3 blocking this square, so that's our 3 there. Missing numbers in this column are 2 and 5, but we can't tell which is which just yet, but we know that it's got to be either a 2 or a 5 in both of those squares. Okay, got another one. 3 blocking down this column here, 3 blocking down this column here, so all of these 5 squares are out because of this 3 and this 3. This 3 is stopping that 3 from being a 3, stopping that square from being a 3, so the 3 goes there, and in fact we've only got 1 to get, I believe, and it's got to be placed here. Yep, it's gone grey. That means it's we have completed digit 3 already. Missing numbers in this column are 4, 5, and 9, but fairly unusually at this stage, we haven't got any of those down here. No 4s, 5s, or 9s. So we've got to work at this. I'm going to have to shift on my chair. Seen it. No, see what happens when you move on your chair? Suddenly a number comes into view. 9 blocking down this column here. 9 blocking down this column here. That gives me a 9 to place there. Okay, good. Missing numbers here are 6 and 8, I believe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 6 and 8. So this 6 stops that from being a 6. So the 6 goes here. The 8 goes here. And now that's made things a lot easier, I suspect. Or maybe not. Certainly a bit easier, if not a lot easier. Well, maybe not even a bit easier. Maybe it's made absolutely not much difference to what I've got left. Not really helping me out. It's this lack of 5s and 4s in this lower chute. We're really lacking 4s and 5s. There aren't any 4s or 5s around. In 2/3 of the puzzle, the 4 and 5 is missing in 2/3 of the puzzle here, and that's what's holding me back. So I'm gonna head for some pencil marks, I think. Okay, let's get on with it. 6 and 8 goes here and here. Missing numbers here are 5 and 9, I think. 5, 9. And missing numbers here are 7 and 8. Missing numbers here are 7 because we've got blocked across here, and blocked up here. Okay. What else? 2 blocks this square here, so 2 is a pair in these 2 squares. 8 blocks across this bottom row, 8 blocks down here, so 8 is a pair in these 2 squares here. Oh, here we go, I didn't notice this before. 6 is a pair, matching pair now, 6 and 7, because 6 blocking across here, and down here. So I didn't see that before. That's maybe going to help us a fair bit with a bit of luck, or maybe not. Yes, it is going to help us. Okay, because now 8 blocks this square, 8 blocks across here. So now we know that that's got to be an 8 for sure. So that's an 8 and that's a 7. And now that's a 7 and that's a 6. Okay, let's say this 4 blocks this square here, so 4 is along like this. 2 blocks this square, so 2 is possible in these squares here. 2 blocks across this row, 2 blocks this square, so 2 is a pair like that. 9 is a pair here and here because of this 9 here and this 9 here. 1 is a pair in this square and this square because of the 1 across and 1 down here. One is also a pair in these two squares. Well, I'm not sure that I can do much more without filling in the rest of the candidates, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's put in 4 and 5 that's missing here, because it can go anywhere. Let's put in the 5 that's missing from here, because that can go anywhere. Let's put in missing candidates over here now. 2 is just blocked. 2 is blocked in this square only, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, we have 4 blocks down this column. Actually, this is a pointing pair of 4s now, so also across here. So 4 is in this square, and this square. 5 blocks down here. 5 is not a pointing pair though, because we've got 5 down here as well. So 5 blocking down here, so 5 is available in these squares. 6, 7. I didn't. Oh, look at that! I've been missing this 8 this whole time. Did you tell me, viewer? Were you shouting out and I missed it? I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't realize. All this time I could have had an 8. The 8 blocking across here and across here. Should have put the 8 here, and then I could have put the 9 there, and probably finished the game ages ago. Sorry about that. Lagging a little here on a Sunday evening. So missing numbers down here are 4 and 5. Let's pencil them in. 4, 5, there we go. So missing now is 1 and 2. 2 stops this from being a 2, so 2 is okay down here. That means that that can now be removed and a 2 can be placed here, and that will give us a 2 in that square there, and a 5 here, and a 4 here. That means that's a 4, and that's got to be a 2, and this is our 5. That means this is a 5, a 1 here. I've got 3 numbers in 2 squares, so something's wrong. Okay, this 4 means that that can't be true. 4 has to go here, 2 goes here. That can't be a 2 now, 2's got to go here. 1 number left to get is a 1, and 1 is here. We remove that candidate 1 that we don't need anymore. 1 number missing here because we've got 4 and 5 pair here, so this is a 9. That gives us a 9 in this square and this square. Sure, if we need it here. Okay, let's put it in. 9, 9. Okay. Now 4 blocking down here, so 4 is available in these 2 squares. But we don't need it now because 4 blocking down here, so 4 is a pair here and here. So that 4 can't be true, can it? Right, do you see? Because we've got middle row and bottom row, middle row and bottom row. So in this particular block here, 4 has to appear in the top row, so it's got to go there. So missing number now is in this block is 5. Okay, so let's pencil it in. 5, 5, 5. There's one more, isn't there? 6. Okay, so now we can actually place the 6 blocks down this column, 6 blocks here. So this is our 6, this is our 5, and this is our 9. 1 number to get along here, and it's an 8. So this is our 8, 6 goes here. 1 number to get down here, It's a 5, I believe, so 5 goes there. That means 5 there, 4 there, 4 here. The last number to get here is a 6. Up here, almost done now. 5 gives us a 9 in that square and a 5 in that square. 20 minutes. Kind of towards the faster side of average, but still fairly average level puzzle. I actually could have done that a bit better. I think I probably, if I'd spotted that matching pair, or rather, if I'd spotted the 8 that I could have got down here, that could have made the game a lot easier, and I just didn't see it. Okay, never mind. I hope you spotted it yourself. Thank you for playing along, and please come back and visit for more Sudoku whenever you feel like it. Bye-bye.